Hello everyone, Jazz Magic here with the video proving why the videos created by YouTubers 09 Checkboy, Unspeakable Gaming, and its Moosecraft about Herobrine and Entity 303 existing on Checkboy's Minecraft server. There have been several comments on these videos about saying how the content is fake, but no one has proved why it's fake. So I'm here today to show you guys why these videos are fake. Disclaimer, these guys are great YouTubers with great content, and this is the best I've seen anyone try to make it seem like Herobrine is actually in the game, and their acting was pretty good. I don't mean any disrespect towards these gentlemen, I just want to prove what is really going on, so please don't get too salty. Okay, first let's talk about the plot of all of this. So one day, '09 Chuck Boy and his friend Lucas were wandering on his server until they ran into Herobrine. Herobrine tried telling them to not go on Minecraft on July 1st. A reason is never given by Herobrine himself, but after he disappears, Entity 303 shows up in this nether looking little area created in the cave. And this totally freaks the two people out, but they decided to go onto Minecraft on July 1st anyways. So they do that and they encounter Entity 303, who attacks them by throwing lightning and TNT at them. Sharkboy makes a few more videos about this topic in terms of live streams, but then he invites Unspeakable Gaming and Moosecraft onto his server to show them that this is actually real. Sharkboy starts off by showing them a shrine made out of netherrack with signs and a chest filled with thief heads. After this, they go into the cave and encounter Herobrine once more, who is bewildered that Sharkboy brought his friends. Then Herobrine proceeds to be aggressive towards them and attacks the three YouTubers. They walk out of the cave where Unspeakable Gaming makes eye contact with Herobrine, and that makes him faint, supposedly. But he gets up 30 seconds later, then starts freaking out because the lights in his room are flickering, and he believes that someone broke into his house, but he stays in his chair. After the constant attacks from Herobrine, they all decide to go to the server spawn. Moose begins to hear things too, so he locks the door to his room, as evidented by his video, and he continues playing, but he also received a phone call from an unknown number. After this, Herobrine wants revenge, so he teleports all of them back into a forest and kills them again. And that just scares them even more, so they decide to all log off. Sharkboy's server is currently in maintenance mode, and has been in that state for the last month, but Sharkboy will be opening the server on Saturday, July 15th to allow people to see these bizarre sightings themselves. So, as many of you have probably guessed, Herobrine is being controlled by someone, and they have to be opt on the server to be doing the things they're doing. The following commands I would go into a little bit of detail about. /GM1, that's obviously creative mode. /TPO, it means teleporting to someone like /TP, but it overrides any like teleportation toggle. /TPO here is the same thing, but teleports someone to you, and it overrides a TP toggle. /kill kills a player instantly, and the death message is player died. And /smiten or smite or whatever it is, I kind of forgot. It's been a long time since I've had a server, but basically strikes lightning at someone. So all those commands were used in the videos, but they are not significant evidence compared to everything else. In order for the player acting as Herobrine to actually look like him, they probably used the command /disguise. Now, the command can be used to disguise as other players as shown here, as someone is disguising as me. Now I hear you guys saying, that isn't you, your name is Jazz Magic, not Yoshi5051. But my name used to be that a long time ago. Anyways, Herobrine is the actual name of someone's Minecraft account, and this skin is a Herobrine skin. So the person controlling Herobrine must have used the disguise command to look like that. Since the player controlling Herobrine is opt, they have the ability to use /v or vanish. This allows them to not be seen by non-ops in any way, but we do have a way to catch this person going into vanish though. If you're opt, you can see the invisibility particles of the vanished person, and it's a safe assumption to think that Sharkboy is opt on his own Minecraft server. In the video at one point between 12:11 and 12:14 on his video, you can see the particles moving around. Unfortunately, I was unable to capture video of this, but I do have a couple of screenshots from the video. The others may be opt as well because you could briefly see the invis particles from their point of view when Herobrine vanishes, but it could be a glitch if they're not opt because they only appear for a brief second. So the way that everything like blocks and TNT appear suddenly is through world edit, which is obviously the easiest assumption to make, but the evidence in the video proves that in fact it was world edit doing this. In the picture shown you can see all of the netherrack, where in the video there used to be stone there. The first indicator of world edit, which is not really shown in this particular image, but you can notice it throughout the video that there are rough cutoffs between the new blocks and the stone. The second indicator is that there is gravel and iron ore in this image mixed in with the netherrack. This is important because it means Herobrine used world edit command //replace space stone space netherrack, which did not replace the iron or gravel because it is not stone, because the command only calls for the stone to be replaced. If this was real, the iron and gravel would have changed too. Here I created a little device made out of command blocks to try to recreate what was being spawned in. I obviously did not use actual world edit because I don't have a server anymore, but this could easily be recreated with schematics or a copy and paste. The redstone block is there, so when it gets spawned in, it could ignite the TNT right away. In a different video by Sharkboy, Entity 303 uses a power tool binded to a golden shovel, which is shown in the picture, and a golden pickaxe, which is in the video but only shows up for a brief second. All of this proof leads me to believe that these beasts don't spawn in this TNT with their bare hands, but they're actually using world edit. And here I'm showing how the day-night cycle works. They could have usually used a command block system like I have here in the video. Anyways guys, that is all the evidence I have shared today. I hope this video showed you why these videos are fake. Again, props to these guys for trying and actually making it more believable than most Herobrine videos I've seen. I will be on Sharkboy's server this Saturday to check it out, and I might make another video on this topic. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you disagree with anything I said in this video, feel free to comment your opinion, and I will try to reply to it. I hope you all have a nice day.